Uh, what time is it? I don't even know. Good morning or afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, niggas and niggerettes, losers and loserettes. I am Wave Man, aka your King of Losers music reviewer. Alright. I wish I had more of a exciting intro than that, but this is what I'm working with right now. Broke as fuck. So, hey, take lemons, make the lemonade, right? Anywho, today I'm here to talk about, a artist that, in my opinion, I wish he would come back out and do music again. I miss this artist, I really do. Um, but yeah, I wish he would come back out and do this thing again. And the album I'm about to review is why I wish he would come back out and do the music thing again. Even though I wasn't really happy with lasers and um, Food and Liquor 2, I heard was the shit actually. I heard it was a good one and I slept on it personally. But let's go back to a time, let's say 2007, where Lupe Fiasco was dominating. I'm not going to say dominating, but he was a predominant figure. There you go, a predominant figure in hip hop. Excuse me. And this album right here helped back up that claim. Yes, this album is the K.O.L. It is his sophomore album. I mean, it. This album made me a Lupe Fiasco fan. Yeah, it's amazing. I think it's some type of trend here with me. It's like I always listen to the artist when the second time around or whatnot. That's when I pick up on them. But nah, I'm generally listen to it the first time, whatever. But because in Lupe's case, that Food and Liquor #1, the first album he ever released, fire, classic fire. I don't. If you have slept on that album, if you have not picked it up, I don't know why. You should be slapped. In my opinion, I'll slap you for me, or you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, the K.O.L, right? Classic album. Well, not classic album. Well, hell, to me, it's a classic album. It's a classic Lupe album. Why is it a classic Lupe album? Because it showed me what Lupe was truly capable of doing. I mean, boy, did it. I mean, this man, yes, he used hip hop, but he's also using like different genres and instruments in this CD as well, on this album as well. And it's crazy. And we're gonna get into all of it. But first, just a little background check. A little history on the album. Um, so, uh, as you know, may already know, or you don't know, Lupe's Fiasco's The K.O.L. Like I said, it's his sophomore album, his second one. Uh, his first one being Food and Liquor. And during the time of its production to its release, Lupe was actually dealing with a lot of shit. Yeah, I'm a grown man. I can cuss. Shit. Um, what? First, his man Chili. He was sentenced to a long time in prison. Um, I hope he's out now. I believe he should be. I think he is home. But during this time, his mentor and his partner, Free Chili, he went to jail. Chili went to jail, so that took a toll on Lupe, and you can definitely it's definitely demonstrated or seen on the album, because the first track or the second track on the album is Free Chili. Um, Also, I believe during this time, Lupe had lost his father. I believe his father passed away during the time that this album was being produced. So Lupe had a lot on his plate to deal with, and we all know when, if you ever been through it, you know, when your man goes to jail and then one of your partners die, especially your father, you know, that's hard to deal with. So, and we can just see, like in this album, that Lupe, it was a darker Lupe for me. Like it was a darker Lupe. I mean, even the album cover, I mean, it's so damn dark. You gotta fucking get up on it like this just to see what the hell it says. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was a darker Lupe. It was just a darker Lupe. And well, let's talk about some of the songs that exemplifies this darkness. Some of them being, I'm gonna say, man, Little Weapon, the K.O.L. No, I'm tripping. Little Weapon, Put You On Game. There you go. Hello, Goodbye. Boy, is that track. Streets on Fire. I didn't even know he had Snoop Dogg on. What? Superstar. Now, you know, the way it sounds, you may think, you know, it's made, you know, for a good time, no alcohol required, as my man Jeremy Johns would say. Shout out to Jeremy Johns and his channel. Love that guy. My God. Yeah, this album, I mean, those songs right there definitely exemplify darker themes. I mean, shoot, and I mean, in Little Weapon alone, he's talking about this kid who, you know, was raised, not raised, but his life and the way he lives it sounds like a mercenary to me. The kid sounds like a mercenary. I mean, he's talking about he wants a rocket launcher, but he's still too young. I mean, then he's talking about he cut some woman's throat and she put her hands together to pray. That's fucking crazy. Like, oh, it's dark as shit, man. All right. Put You On Game. That's also a dark theme. That has a dark theme in it. Put You On Game. Like, he's talking about I am the weapon in the dream and something. It's like, it's not the regime. Hey, if you know the words, you remember the words, please comment and let me know, because clearly I'm falling off. Like, really. And I never thought there would be a day where I would say this, but really, man, like, excuse me, I haven't really listened to Lupe like that in quite some time. I know his greatness and everything. He is great. But man, it's just been a while. So comment below, let me know. And The Die. Now I really want to talk about The Die real quick and its significance to this whole album. Matter of fact, I believe, well, no, let's one thing at a time, because I'm jumping all over the place and I feel like that's my fucking problem. So let's stick to one thing at a time here, right? Okay, cool. So The Die. The Die is talking about well, I mean, again, it's another dark theme. I mean, The Die. I mean, it's talking about death. I don't know what told me to die. But let's talk about The Die towards the ending of the song, right? So if you listen all the way at the end, to me it sounds like it's this dude in a car, and he's, you know, trying to link up with some, you know, maybe dope dealers or whatever, and he's bumping the CD, or I mean, he's bumping the track, The K.O.L from Lupe Fiasco's first CD, Food and Liquor. So he's bumping that, and then all of a sudden, the dude gets shot, and I remember the other dude saying, "Yeah, ain't so cool now, is you?" You know what I'm saying? Now, let's dissect this real quick. Now, I find this track to be amazing because I feel like Lupe wanted you to know a couple of things. One, he wanted you to know the inspiration of the album, and how it was created. And in my opinion, the album, the K.O.L, is based off of the song from Food and Liquor. I mean, the K.O.L from Food and Liquor, the song, it talks about this guy that digs himself out of his own grave. He can, like, one hand you can see his skeleton, and he's I don't think he's coming back for revenge. He just wants a better life. You know what I'm saying? Which is weird, but yeah, like, and I believe Lupe continues this story with doing the K.O.L, the album. You know, and if that is true, I think that's pretty dope. You know, because some of us really like for things, how things, really connect and whatnot. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty dope what he did there. But on this project, the K.O.L, you can definitely tell that Lupe, he was experimenting. I mean, Hello Goodbye, I mean, that's damn near like a rock track, you know what I'm saying? Like a rock and roll track. You know what I'm saying? Hello darkness, hello sunshine. But guess what? I feel like Lupe was experimenting with that because later on, Lupe would go to create a rock group of his own called I believe it was called anime or something like that, Japanese anime, Japan anime or something. But I feel like he used the Hello Goodbye to basically just give him a start, and he would go to do that, So I think that's dope. Let's see, what songs do I think stand out on this album? I'm gonna say the songs you should listen to: Go Go Gadget Flow, he kills that shit. The Coolest, kills it. Superstar, kills it. Paris Tokyo, it's on a lighter side of things. It's more of a romantic song. It's more of a lovey-dovey song. You, for you and your significant other. I like it. So, Gold Watch. Go watch the way it sounds, the strumming of the guitar, the ding, all right. Hip hop saved my life. Definitely a track to listen to, since many of us can relate to this. Yes, definitely a track to relate to. Intruder Alert. For some reason, I love this song, even though it's a dark theme. It's a dark theme. In the song, he's talking about a girl getting raped in the first verse, and then the second verse, this man using drugs to get by. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, dark song there. Streets on Fire. I feel like with that song, Lupe brought it back to more old school rap. Death is on tip of her tongue, danger at the tip of her finger. Streets on fire tonight. Of course, like I said, Little Weapon, Dumb It Down. Now, Dumb It Down, according to my memory, and let me tell you, We're gonna leave it right there. According to my memory, "Dumb It Down" was the first track released to promote the album during the time it was about to drop. So, and it was dope. I mean, the song was basically talking about Lupe Fiasco's um, his point of view as far as what the industry wants, you know, people to do, or how they want the people to come off as, or this, that, and the fourth. I mean, in the song, he's talking about like nobody wants to. He's saying like the industry doesn't want that people don't want to hear about him rapping about robots and skateboards. Like we're not interested in that. You know, we're not interested in making girls smart. We don't want girls to be smart. We want them to remain, you know, dumbass bitches and this, that, and the fourth. Like he's saying that's what the industry wants. You know what I'm saying? Like, which I see why Lupe is not in the industry anymore. You know, it just makes sense. Yeah, Dumb It Down. Like I said, Hello Goodbye. Man, it is a dope ass track. The Die is dope. Put You On Game is dope. I mean, just about every track on this song is dope. But what this CD did for me, what this album did for me, just really showed me that Lupe Fiasco can really spit. He can really rap. But not only that, he's a conscious rapper. And you don't have a lot of that, especially nowadays. You don't have a lot of conscious rappers, you know. And I felt like during that time, I mean, even now, you know what I'm saying? Like, they make it so it's not cool, you know, to be a conscious rapper. You know, we want you guys to rap about the same shit all the time: drugs, women, and bitches. You know, that's all we want you to rap about. But no, like on this album, Lupe talks about the state of America at that time. He talks about the same issues that goes on today: poverty, murder, death. You know, he talks about that type of stuff. He definitely touches on those issues. So, I mean, honestly, man, what this album has done for me, man, I wanted to be like Lupe Fiasco, okay? I wanted to be Lupe Fiasco so bad at a point in my life. I did. I thought this man was a lyrical genius. I thought there was nothing he can do wrong. And hence, that's why I was waiting for that goddamn Lasers album for so freaking long. And I wasn't happy with it. But, you know, I feel like I understand why the Lasers album was supposed to be Losers, but it turned out to be Lasers. Why the Lasers album turned out the way it did is because the industry, they was trying to tell Lupe how to do his music. And again, Lupe he wasn't with it. Which is why he's probably not interested in the music game as much as he once was. You know what I'm saying? Because he probably saw the ugly side of the music industry. So, and we all know a lot of crazy shit happens in the music industry nowadays. Illuminati, sacrifices, this so-called gay shit, you know. So, hey, I ain't mad at Lupe. Do your thing, boy. You know what I'm saying? So, but man, I would like you guys to, you know, give me some feedback and tell me how you feel about this album. Is this album significant to you? Well, what has it done for you? So please comment below. Let me know. Gosh, I feel like Jeremy Jones is gonna sue me for that. I don't know. But anyway, tell me what you feel about the album, man. Again, me personally, I wish this Lupe Fiasco re-emerge on the scene, you know. But I feel like the music industry is gonna be all over him and whatnot. They want Lupe to do what they want him to do, and Lupe is like, no, I'm not gonna do what you want me to do. No. So, hey, y'all let me know what it is. Comment below. Y'all know what it is, man. Just leave me some feedback and I would appreciate it. Alright. Thank you. Multi to the sun die.